Hello students, a very warm welcome to you all for the third session of chapter 2 formatting in HTML. Now in your previous session, you have studied about few of the alignment tags, heading tags, different heading tags you have studied. You have also studied about the line break tag and few of the color tags. Now in this session, we are going to study about few more tags which we have not learned in the previous session. In this session, we are going to study about the superscript tag, subscript tag, center tag, horizontal rule tag, paragraph tag, and how we can give blank spaces, that means extra blank spaces between the text. Now let's see how we can use all these tags one by one. Now first of all, we are going to see superscript tag, subscript tag and the center tag and how they are being used. Now what is superscript tag? Superscript tag, as you can see from this image, like if you have to write, just take an example, if I have to write something which is like x first or x square. So how I can write x square, as 2 is at the top and that one is the superscript. If I have to write like H2O, the formula for water is H2O. In H2O, 2 is at the downward side. So that is known as the subscript. So to write these type of equations or these type of text, we can take the help of superscript tag and subscript tag also. You can see the example how we can use these tags over here. Like this is a formula of maths, a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. In this formula, that 2 is the superscript portion. Here again in the H2O formula, H2 plus O2. Here again the 2 is again in the subscript portion. Now center tag is something which we can use for bringing our text to the center portion. Center is the alignment also and center is the tag also. By using the center tag, whatever we write, we can bring that particular text or the line in the center. Now next we are going to see what is the horizontal rule tag, how we can give the blank spaces, extra blank spaces between the text and how we can use the paragraph tags. Now first of all, let's see the HR tag, like horizontal rule tag. The use of this tag is used for creating the horizontal line to separate the contents of web page. By using this tag, you can draw a single horizontal line wherever you want to. And this tag is having the different attributes, that means the size attribute, width attribute, color attribute. That means we can mention the size also of this horizontal line, we can also mention the width and we can also give the color to this particular HR tag. The next is the NBSP tag. NBSP tag is used with the ampersand sign and it is basically used for giving the extra blank spaces in between the text. Normally we give one space in between the text, but if we want extra spaces in between the two text or between the two lines, then we can use that NBSP tag. It's not a tag, we can use this particular statement and NBSP. Next we have to see the paragraph tag. Paragraph tag can be used with this P anchor, like we can use this with a P portion, and the use of this paragraph tag is to, like wherever you want to give the paragraph, wherever you want to start with the paragraph is, we can use the P tag over there. P tag is normally not having the closing tag. P can be given in this manner only without the closing tag. So wherever we want to start a new paragraph, we can give the P tag here. And P tag is also having different attributes, like we can use the alignment attribute along with the paragraph tag. We can shift the paragraph to the left hand side also, to the right hand side also, and in the center also. Then we have already seen the subscript tag and the superscript tag. The subscript tag can be used with the SUB tag. We can write the subscript tag in this manner as I am mentioning it over here, and we can use the superscript tag by writing it like this, like SUB. Now let's see all these tags one by one and the use of these tags using the practical portion. Now let's see this particular coding which I have already done for you students. Look at this coding. As you all know, our HTML coding starts with the HTML tag, then the head tag, then the title. In the title I have given practicing formatting tags and the title is closed with a slash over there. Then I have closed the head tag again by putting a front slash. Now next is the body tag. Body is the very main part of your HTML coding. In body tag I have mentioned the BG color, that is the background color, and I have given the background color as yellow. Now next I have given one heading, that is to learn paragraph, blank space, subscript and superscript tags. I have mentioned this particular heading in the H1 tag. H1 tag, as you have already studied, is the biggest tag. So I have given the H1 tag. H1 tag is getting closed over here. You can see this easily like this. Now next I have used the H2 tag, that is the next level of heading tag, and along with that I have also used the center tag because I want this particular word HTML at the center of my page. Therefore I have mentioned the center tag, and center tag is getting closed over here. Next I have, in the next line I have used the HR tag. Now along with the HR tag I have mentioned the size also, like I want the size of this horizontal rule as 8 inches. Width I can give in percentage. I have given the percentage as 45%, that you can give on your own, and color I have mentioned as red. Now next I have typed one text, that is hypertext markup. After hyper I want extra space, so I have given the tag as and NBSP, the text again ampersand NBSP, then the text markup, and again this particular NBSP like this, right? Now next we come on to the paragraph tag, which is the most important tag. Paragraph tag also, that whole paragraph I want in a different heading. So I have mentioned the H3 heading, that is the third level of your heading. Now the paragraph tag starts from here, that is P. Then now I want the alignment of my first paragraph as left. That means it should start from the left hand side. I have written the text over here as HTML stands for HT hypertext markup language, and paragraph tag gets closed. It's not compulsory to close it, but I have closed it. It's up to you. Then now I have started the second paragraph from here. This is my second para, or I have mentioned one line over here. Now the alignment of my second para is right. So I have mentioned the alignment as right, and the next is it is used to create web pages and closed over here. So these are the two paragraphs I have mentioned. Next I have again mentioned one heading tag, and this also I have mentioned, that is the bold tag, which also you have learned in the previous session. I want this particular text example or superscript in a bold manner. So bold is closed over here, H2 is closed over here. Now coming to the superscript tag, I want the example as a plus b whole square. So a plus b will be written in this manner only, as you can see students. Now the text which I want in a superscript manner, that should be enclosed in the superscript tag. Here I want two only to be in superscript manner. So I have mentioned SUP opening tag and the closing tag as a slash. Right? Now next is the example of subscript. Again the subscript I have mentioned it like this. 2 I want in the downward manner, subscript close. SO, H2, SO, 4. SO will be remaining like this. And 4 again I want in this manner. So I have mentioned the subscript tag and H3 tag gets closed. Can you see this like this? Now at the last I have to close the body tag, and then I have closed the HTML tag. Then you can simply save your file by clicking on save as. And then I have already mentioned one name, that is tags dot. I can give the name of my file as tags.html, and then click on save. It will get saved. Minimize the window. Now on your desktop, as I have saved it on a desktop, so I can see the Internet Explorer HTML icon on my desktop. Double clicking on the desktop icon, it will show me the output of my HTML coding. You can see this all we have given in the H1 tag. HTML I have used with the center tag, so it comes in the center. Red is the horizontal rule. Then here you can see clearly this is the superscript tag, this is the subscript tag, and these are the paragraph tag. So this way we can see the output of our HTML